All right, cool, buddy. All right. Well, everyone, welcome here to this is going to be the third episode of In Your FaceTime. We got Vinny Magalhaes here, currently fights for the World Series of Fighting, Jiu-Jitsu coach over at Syndicate MMA, up where Vince and Casey are training right now, and I'm just going to ask a few questions. I've seen you fight a couple times. I didn't meet you when I was down there, but you're a little beast in the cage, man.
I don't know, man. My last fight wasn't that beastie, but it's all right. It was a win, so I'm not gonna complain.
Didn't you break your hand in that fight?
Yeah, I did my hand like halfway through the second, and it kind of like sucked a little bit. And it was almost like for a stupid reason, I feel like it was a type of fight that I could have beaten my opponent like in any situation. I was doing well standing, which most people would not expect. It's the guy, he's most striker. And he does have like weak. I was gonna be just taken down and make the job easy. Then you probably did the easier route. Then I decided to stand up and end up like breaking my hand. So it was like almost like a stupid decision.
Right. Did you feel it break when it happened?
I didn't feel popping. I didn't feel like pain right away. I felt when it popped, and then end of that round, that's when I started to feel the pain because it starts to get swollen. Then the gloves are just kind of squeezing my hand, and it starts to bother me a little bit.
Gotcha. Do you know how long you're going to be out from it?
Well, I'm actually today. I got to take the pins out. I have to have surgery, so I'm taking the pins out today. And it all depends how it's healed up. If the bone is like solid, I would assume that I'm going to start to rehab it right away. If not, I'm gonna have to keep the cast for another week or two, and then start to rehab it. But you don't have much more than now. I would say like 3 to 4 weeks.
Nice. Once you get back in the World Series of Fighting, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be within a couple fights of that title, huh?
There's no other fight. I am fighting for the title next. So there's, I'm competing like in a small division. There's not like many guys in the World Series right now for me to fight. So, but they do have Teddy Holder's coming off 2 losses. He has to win a fight before he becomes like a title contender again. Jake Hune, I just beat him. Then we had that guy, the Russian dude, who just beat Teddy Holder, but he's dropping to middleweight, so you cannot even count on him anymore. Matt Hamill got cut. Thiago Silva got cut, so there's nobody left. So I'm actually in line for sure fighting. And then again, as far as when I'm fighting, it all depends on when I'm going to be at 100% to fight again. I should have to get cleared by the commission too. I got a 6-month suspension, so I need to have like a doctor just clear me to fight. So that could be either September or October.
Gotcha. All right, let's talk a little bit more about Syndicate and the Idaho boys. How's it been, Casey and Vince, having them down there training? They seem to be fitting in well.
Yeah, man. It's here's the thing. Sometimes you get a lot of fighters, and all they want to do, they think they're big time for whatever reason. They just want to come to pro practice, and that's it. If you see these 2 guys, man, they come here, they take like every single class, and they jump into pro practice. So they do the extra time. And you know how this thing's go. If you put the extra time, you get the return. So I feel like it's great for them that they're doing this. It's also like someday you look, man, you kind of like appreciate to have people like that in all the classes too. So I'm pretty honest. Like I like to work with fighters. It's so much easier to work with fighters because usually like athletes they learn like much quicker, so it's easier for me. But I don't get to work with many athletes because they have the mentality that they don't need to learn. Most of the pro fighters, they have the mentality, no, I know enough. I don't need to actually learn anything. So I'm not going to go to class. I'm just going to go to spar, and that's good enough. And these guys, they're humble. They like enough to like be in the regular classes, like train with people at all levels. They're good, but they still train with like beginners. They're going to share with whoever's like in the room. So I think they, eventually they're going to get the results from this. And it's good to have these 2 guys here.
How long have you been coaching there at Syndicate?
Well, since like it became Syndicate, I've been here like since day 1, so it's been like 4 years now. I used to be Throw Down Training Center. I was at Extreme Culture before they became Syndicate, but I've been here for 4 years now.
Who all are you coaching?
Like I said, like I prefer not to work with fighters. It's like I try to focus on more my classes right now. So whoever's in the gym, like when I'm actually coaching MMA, they're in the room I'm coaching. But I'm not working with anybody like specifically right now. My focus right now, like as far as coaching, it's on my regular classes. People come to my class. Right back. So people come to my class and I'll work with them, but I'm not like a one-on-one trainer, for fighters right now. Like I still have too much like to worry about. I'm still fighting professionally. I still have my regular classes, which I run from like from Monday to Friday, like twice a day. So it's hard for me to try to put time into like somebody else's career right now.
Gotcha. Well, it looks like you're doing well for yourself. Like I said, it's always a pleasure to watch you fight. I'm glad I got to talk to you. It's cool to know that Casey and Vince, two of my good buddies, are down there training with somebody of your caliber, even if it's just in classes, not necessarily so much one-on-one. But I appreciate the interview. You want to give us your Instagram and Twitter name so we can get you some followers?
Both are the same. It's Vinny MMA. So I'm on Instagram, on Vinny MMA, and same on Twitter.
Okay.
So it's simple. I try to make it simple. I try not to put my last name, otherwise nobody would be able to spell it.
All right, buddy. Hey, again, nice talking to you. Thanks for doing an interview with me. I know you guys stay busy down there. Enjoy Las Vegas. Have a great day, man.
Sounds good. Thank you. You too, man. Have a good day.
Yep.